thought you were a trumpet.
Speaking of, I'm gonna make a one.
Gonna make a one what? A crumpet or a trumpet? The Lord Regent is a shriveled prick and a liar.
Pepperidge Farm. That's what I use. Alright, now I can continue the stream for another 4 hours because I have an audience.
What, were you going to leave?
What?
If I did not make an appearance, would you have ended the stream?
I probably would have ended the stream at 5. But now I can extend that to 9. I need channel ideas. What should I do for my comeback video?
Your comeback video?
Down with the sickness.
Why are you coming back?
Are you
with her?
With her? Delilah. Are you with... It's what the people would do.
Fortnite, that's my idea. Totally good idea.
All these rats crawling all over everything.
Cookie. Now this is more of a jam rather than whole blueberries. Speaking of whole blueberries, I got a 98 on my Latin test.
Yeah, I should have made that bet. You said you got 100. Mister.
I said my Latin test.
Somebody!
And?
Never mind.
You talked to Adel, and he said, and you said that you 100% got 100, but you were wrong.
Oh no, it's not graded yet. I'm just saying I got a 98.
What? What do you mean? What does that even mean?
I don't know. I'm just Oh shoot! What was I saying?
No idea.
We're losing
Before
business.
I dropped the
I understand
pint
what's
of jam
going on.
on the heartbeat.
Well, who's this dumb skunk? See something?
You're a dead eel, you know that.
Thank you. I'm a boss. I own Xbox.
iPhone, iPad, iPhone, iSmack. You chauffeur.
What the bondage of class proletariat masses?
What? What did you say?
Say it.
I fought the bondage of classes, the proletariat masses, which brought me here to spit a thesis against
Straight
both
to
of you
your-
rasses. Let's start with you there, Frankenstein. Looking like something out of Arlstein. It's hip-hop shadow, red or white. Stars left, but I can't do shit tonight. And Joseph, I'm gonna say shh.
Right hand man. What's your loyalty shriveled up like
Like
your
my
right
hand, man, my whole
future was bright.
bright.
You let your heart grow dark to stop the greatest revolution since the birth of Mars. Did somebody say
mathematics? You am the host with the most glass nose. That host made a mess and the war got cold. Shook hands with both Ronald Reagan and McDonald's. No doubt if your name ends with N, it's time to get out.
Time to get out. That's the boss. So that Burgess Cow dance player torn down the
Put on that
wall
wall
like the Kool-Aid man.
Oh yeah, you two need yoga. You need a shower. And you all need to learn how to handle real power. Oh my gosh, that's so annoying.
Say real power.
Die, you want to mess with me? I spit hot Porsche while I'm crushing these beats. Blow it up like a tuba while I'm balling in Cuba. Doing judo moves and schooling every communist sook. I'm a president in my prime. My enemies don't distract me. The last man who attacked me. The half-life's a comrade, come at me. You don't know what you're doing. Why you trying to bust a man? Why you trying to bust a rhyme against a man like Puddin? You'll find the XKGB 6.
A mind like putrid.
Putrid.
You'll find that the XKGB is the best entry from the XCCCP.
Dooti 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 dooti. Does it not have a guide for Brigmore witches? That's annoying. Draper's Ward.
Were you watching a live Injustice 2 tournament, or?
No, it was an old one. I was watching the Honeybee versus Gurr.
Huh.
Honeybee won, obviously, but it was really close.
I did to differ.
Like, they were one move away from each other winning. It's like when you're like one move away from checkmate. But I guess it's different because it's like straight up. But basically, Gurr did a meter burn back 3. And if Honeybee did not counter with an also meter burn back 3, he would have lost. So it was like very precise. Like it was all Honeybee's skill. Like the very fact that he had a chance to perform a meter burn back 3, like at the situation he was in, like I would have been super worried. I couldn't have been able to pull it off. He was quite something.
Does Sonic Fox play any games besides fighting games?
No idea.
Does he play Street Fighter?
I don't know.
I know he plays Mortal Kombat and Injustice, but he abused that grilled cheese in Injustice, the first one. I mean, what can you do? China fat girl. That's a lame mini kit. Wow, what a spec move, guys. That's such a lame mini kit. Vladimir Putrid. I can distinguish these fires, right?
Distinguish your face.
No, not distinguish my face. I meant distinguish these fires. I can say, oh, that's a fire. And people will believe me. It's a fire. Because I have distinguished that it is a fire. You get...
Welcome to the Draper's Ward
You
Salvage
understand,
and
young
Resale,
boy.
or the Black Market, if you prefer.
Good.
It's Dowd, right? Recognized your face from the posters. Not that I'd ever say anything to
Respect
anyone,
me.
believe
Come
me.
on.
I'd be happy to have
talking
you for
about?
a customer. What are you selling? The best of Draper's
I'm gonna
Ward,
make another
all for
sandwich.
sale.
You wanna come with me? Go ahead.
No. I think I'll pass.
So here we have our sandwich making tie on. My gosh. You know, now I realize how tedious LEGO games are.
You just realized.
Okay at first. Each character has their own personality, and there's a nice roster of characters, but
What?
then it starts to get bland. There are missions you have to complete. It's not really
Now you realize after playing like 20 quintillion LEGO games?
It's 20 billion, not quintillion, but close enough. But yeah, I still like them. So I just like having multiple characters in one game. That's what I like the most. Lots of variety. Assassin's Creed Odyssey just takes one character and pushes them to the extremes. Just like Just Cause 4. If I want Just Cause 4, I need to get Just Cause 3 first. So that's probably another game on my wish list.
Why don't you just play Just Cause 1 and 2 as well?
Because PS3 servers are shutting down soon and I
Really?
don't bother. Yeah.
Wait, does that mean that no PS games can be played at all?
Yep.
How does that even work? How do you shut down like an entire server of a game? Why?
If you're here to kill me, make it fast or get lost.
Hey, when stars combine, you want to know something?
No.
You just walked the prank! Hey, what's up? Dr. Tulung here with the first episode of Pranksgiving. You've just been my guest. What do you have to say about this?
All along the street. It's got to be. The hatters are gone. You could be rich in 5 years.
He kept to a deal once she the plague lives. She weren't no city watch doesn't throw us all.
Exactly. They've got bigger things to
Walk
worry
prank.
about. I've heard about this mass killer.
No. Did you leave the party or did I leave the party?
I left the party. Nobody left the party. What are you talking about, Enrico?
I'm not. I can't see my screen right now. I'm in the kitchen. Yams everywhere.
Almost like it used to be.
Quick, tell me where that's from. That reference.
What's from?
I'm in the kitchen. Yams everywhere.
All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. Who do you think I am, Enrico? Some sort of uncultured swine? I know my Niga Higa videos quite well.
Okay. Can you explain all the steps on how to be ninja?
I did watch the video, but I'm afraid not. Cause I watched the what is that music video one like 20,000 times. Like I straight up downloaded it. And like, that's Wumbo. Like that was my childhood, personally.
We are the United Socialist.
United Socialists.
You hear that? My brother just learned what USSR stood for.
Victims in a sack.
Okay, name all 6 of them.
Edgar Wakefield is on board the Undine.
Neon, Argon, Xenon, Xenon.
He's put all of the eels on alert since Lizzie's rumored to have escaped from Coldridge.
Radon.
Radon, helium,
You will undoubtedly be a surprise to him.
And that doesn't count. It's undiscovered.
Yeah, it is. Confirmed.
What is?
Oh, like a bunch of new elements.
What?
Luxury.
What are they?
There's Lucifer, the Obi-Wan.
Wakefield sealed himself in the cargo hold of the Undine. You ever get that creepy feeling of being watched? And that approach
Synthetic. That's what they're called. And Nutella.
But like, Just the bread cake that's good.
It's bread, it's like rice. It absorbs the flavor that it's with. Why is thy not speaking?
Me?
No.
Are you playing right now? Do you want me to speak?
Yes, I'm bored.
I am currently hiding.
Hiding from what?
Weepers.
You say the German?
Are you playing right now, Enrico? Or are you still making your sandwich?
I'm not family. I'm eating and playing with one hand at the same time. Cause it's a Lego game.
You're a Lego game.
Including this one, I am 3 missions away from getting 100% of the story.
Are you gonna plot it today?
Maybe not. No, all the challenges are tedious. And there are a lot of challenges. That means a lot of guides. They're invisible on the map. And there's no little undercover vision like there was in Lego City Undercover, which was a plus. The only good part about the game. Other than that, just 305 bland characters with no personality.
Wait, but what about the storyline?
Eh.
Really?
What do you mean get now? You never played with me. What's the opposite of remaster?
Unmaster. I don't know, fam squad.
Demaster?
You can't you can't unlearn something.
Relearn? De-learn?
You keep surprising me, Dowd. Not long ago, I watched you kill an empress and steal her child for coin.
You know, there's a brainwashing
Like
technique
that,
called TikTok.
You went through
That's how you
Coldridge
unlearn
prison
something.
with an awfully soft touch. I wonder.
It's not really brainwashing technique, it's more of a method of execution.
Maybe. Maybe not. The song's almost over.
Song's almost over, and when the music stops, we all fall down. Okay, Mr. Outsider.
Excuse me, hold on.
You could be just a tad little bit less edgy, I'd appreciate that. Reckle? You know.
What if there was a challenge where I had to stream in every single state of the US? That'd be cool.
Would it really?
I think it would work. I don't know, I would have a portable router and
Doing
stuff.
over at Coldridge.
My little
They think
caravan
they're
or
prisoners locked up. I remember.
Doesn't make sense. This works 60% of the time.
100% of the time. Yeah, I
I
like
wish
saying
the
that.
chess club was every day.
What? Me
That would
too.
be big meme. Then I have something to look forward to when I retire.
Time to signal Lizzie.
Steppity doodle.
Speppity spoodle.
Bing, 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 bing. If I play just the vocals of a song, will I still get a copyright strike for it?
I don't
Just
think
acapella.
so.
It does count as a parody, right?
I suppose.
I'm going to test it. If I get a copy strike, I'm sorry.
I don't care. I'm streaming as well, but like I
Lizzie
never.
Stride is assuming control of the dead eels now. She's ordered them to give you safe passage.
I'm a very taciturn person.
I'm gonna do Ed Sheeran's Perfect.
To be taken by the City Watch, and you followed him.
Okay, not
Took his
this.
orders. But you know what? I forgive you. All of you. I'm filled with love. But the following people each owe me a finger. Logan, Douglas, Bang Bang, Ferris, Bakers, and Annabelle. Have a good night.
The following people owe me a finger.
Good to have you, Lizzie.
Parody.
I can do this, right?
Probably not. I don't think it matters though.
Here's the one that'll get you in the feels. I'm sure you know what it is.
I have no feels. Oh, never mind. Yep, yeah, you hit me right in the feels. How'd you do that? Of walking in your shoes, caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow, and every becomes so. I can feel you there. Becomes so much more. I'm becoming this. So all I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. That you're smaller than me. Always so terribly afraid to lose control. Everything you want would be. It's falling apart right in front of you. Caught in the undertow, just caught in the undertow.
That piece of garbage, Edgar. I'm still living with his incompetence.
Every second I waste is
There's
more than
I can take. I've become so numb.
I can feel you there.
Become so tired, so much more away. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you.
It won't be that easy. There's a snag.
Always is. What's this one?
The Gazer's about 100 years old by now. He's got it rigged so that if he dies, the whole place gets gassed.
Do it just like me and just
Maybe you can cut a deal for that engine car.
become so numb, I can't
One of the
feel
hatters gave
you
me the
there.
door pass.
Become so tired, so much more away. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you.
Become so numb. Yeah, become so high, so much more away.
Become so
yes, I want to.
Copyrighted. Okay, I don't think this is a YouTube video, so you should be fine. Look up fingerstyle numb. It's a guitar cover, but it's Finger style.
Our military heroes' courage and bravery give greater meaning to what it is to be an American. Thank you for your service.
What?
Reapers are still themselves.
There's also one of Careless Whisper.
Draper's Ward is the sweetest salvage since the plague. If you ask me, we should stick to the factory work. The Shrouds are bringing in plenty of... Loot like this.
What's the password? Come in.
Oh shoot! Oh, I paused it. Oh man! Oh, I clicked on your stream on accident.
It's okay, you gave me a view.
Sir, the Hatters are using the textile machines to make shrouds for the plague dead.
Now we know why they took the engine coil.
The man who runs the Hatters is more cunning than he looks. He can flood this place with a toxic gas. In time, he'll eat through our air filters. You may have to make a deal.
I get hit behind now. One of those.
I became so nam.
Cronin Warrior, this is Korg. What are you talking about?
I've got to tell you.
Can I play this?
It's not going to be easy. Quicksilver earns you unlimited 1.5 million cash back on every purchase everywhere. Actually, that's super easy. My bad.
That's Samuel L. Fishburne.
Sam Naxon. Morgan Freeman. What are you playing right now? Some classical music.
This is
Música
copyrighted.
de classical.
I'm gonna search up. Is classical music copyrighted?
Well, you already played it, so it's too late now.
She had Corvo Otana with her. Weren't wearing no clothes. Keep your hat on. I was just asking. Just because you're in charge of the game, don't mean the rest of us
Oh, yeah, right. Hold on. Whatever. I read the stuff. Bring on the third movement.
Wakefield's Miss Kelton.
My name's Dowd. I'm looking for Liz.
When the water flows,
Bomb.
as you keep your end of the bargain.
Blow off. Don't make me take that away from you.
Boom.
Rico, what did you name your crawler when you were
shoot.
playing Black Ops 2?
What?
You know the crawler you have at the end of the round? What do you name them? What do you name him?
Name him? I named him. I named him
Let me see what's going on over here.
Bane of my existence.
Why? I named mine Billiam the Third.
The crawlers die if you leave them crawling for long enough.
So you always have someone
And
watching them.
No. I play solo 90% of the time I play zombies.
Lord Billiam.
I've gotten to round 100 multiple times.
Good for you. But that means nothing to me.
Except you, electricity. Falling apart right in front of you. Every step that I take is another mistake to you. And every second I waste is more than I can take. I become so dumb, didn't see you there.
Oh my goodness, I hate the herself. Die.
More aware I'm becoming this. All I want to be is be more like me.
And I know I'll make
Wakataki Kuro Kurei.
Wagatamashi.
Wagatamashi. Watashi wa tamago desu.
What chinchin get ice skin on there, yo?
You know what that means? In Japanese? Watashi wa tamago desu. Do you know what that means, Cousin Raoul?
Cousin Raoul?
No? I'll tell you, it means I am the egg in Japanese. Watashi wa tamago desu.
I hurt my leg.
Downfall. Downfall has stealth. He is only useful for cutting stuff and turning invisible. That's it.
Dang. Why you gotta do my man Downfall wrong like that?
But the appendages that he possesses on his hands.
What?
Downfall possesses appendages. I've become so dumb. I'm tired of being what you want me to be. What's your highest note you can hit?
I don't want to die here.
Oh. I won't stop. Degraded! No, let's just shout it. Spep you! Get off my lawn! Cookie?
Don't call people cookie, you cookie.
Well, you're a biscuit.
Yo, please watch your language.
Oh
it could be
my
children.
God! That Patronus.
Yo! Stop! Okay? I will not accept... My boy K. Melville thinks that my wallpaper is childish.
You told me this already.
I did?
Alright. Last
That doesn't make sense. Because he just told me.
No, you told me at lunch.
Oh, right, I did tell you at lunch. You're right. And what was your response to this?
My response is, use my wallpaper. It's just a black screen, I know.
Why is
but
your
it adds so much more character than a graphic. At least I can imagine what is there. Why settle for one style when you can have thousands?
Or none.
With a black
Everything
wallpaper.
and nothing.
Do it yourself. Because everything is nothing.
She caught that hatter easy enough.
Well, you can create everything.
That fool. What if Dowd comes this way? He won't
Fall
for a
apart
pretty
in
face
front
and a
of
few
me.
tears.
Then so much for our little sister.
I flexed my singing like I'm on AJT. America's Got Talento.
If I could trap time in a bottle.
In a bottle. Sauce? I don't know how to finish it.
I would wait until... Did you even watch that movie, Enrico? Till an eternity passes away. What?
Is the Future Past?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Did you watch Age of Apocalypse as well?
Movie. It's just Apocalypse. And yes, I did. It was worse than the original.
They all are.
They kill it off.
Oh wait, are you talking about the Quicksilver scene or the entire movie?
No, I'm just talking about the whole movie, yeah.
I mean, you can't expect anything out of X-Men movies. I mean, the new X-Men movie's coming up, and I'm pretty hyped for the Quicksilver scene. Just for the Quicksilver scene, because everything else is going to be bad, and you know it.
Future Past was excellent, I like that. They utilized past and present versions of themselves.
But it was bad.
Great. That was bad?
Yeah.
You're Last Jedi-ing this, aren't you?
Well, I liked it. Don't get me wrong, but it got bad reviews. All the X-Men movies got bad reviews. Days of Future Past.
Days of Future Past.
Isn't one where, like, the only good part of an X-Men movie is you gotta. Well, actually, holy crap! No, never mind. I'm dumb. It was good. You got a 90% Rotten Tomatoes. I don't know why, but I had it in my mind that it was bad. Curious.
Kill it with fire!
Because X-Men Origins and X-Men First Class was bad. I had it in my mind that Days of Future Past was also bad.
You close-minded cookie.
Yeah, I deserve that. That seems fair.
Not close-minded, close-minded.
Close-minded, close-minded. Huh,
you
that's
biased
right.
biscuit. You close-minded cookie.
You
biased biscuit.
You Bayek biscuit.
What?
You heard me right. You Bayek biscuit. Trying to audition for the Golden Cat.
Hello? You're not a Weaver, are you?
Kang here. The latest in government technology.
What do you think I am, lady?
I think I can walk
Sauce.
if you'll just help me up.
Clever.
I
could have had an easy death.
Tell me what Delilah's doing at Greenport.
Why ask? When the change comes, you won't even notice. You'll never even know how we run. But when Delilah sits the secret throne, our reign will never end.
That's enough.
Delilah Copperspoon, what a loon, not human, too posh. Oh frick, I'm a loon.
Are at each other's throats.
Yes, you
Dowd
are.
is mired here.
Somebody once told the world I'm a roll.
Hey there, Delilah, you wanna talk?
Lurk told me you would.
Somebody once told me I was a roll.
Even as she knelt before me and gave me all.
Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead.
Remember any of us?
Well, years are coming, we don't have money. We don't have
How
money,
many,
we don't
like,
have
heroes do you think have there been that have been forgotten by the passing of time? Like, historical revolutionaries that...
Many. I know Leopold of Africa, he was a savage. He was a forgotten villain.
Savage. Man's
Savage.
savage.
As I have told McVido.
What did you tell McVido? Do I want statuesque? Mana does not regenerate. That's not good at all. I definitely need mana to regenerate.
What is sodium glutamate?
Alright, let's hope they're not Weepers, because I really don't want to
We
do
played
with Weepers.
Kahoot today, and there were a bunch of inappropriate names in class.
Oh, I played, like, Hawking played... Oh, whoops. But, anyways. Yeah, she plays this, like, weird Quizlet version. That, like, there needs to be teams.
That's lame.
It's weird.
Oh, that robot just dabbed again. The robot just dabbed everybody.
Anyways, I named myself... We played that today, and I named myself Lord Billiam III.
Lord who?
Billiam.
Dillian.
Billiam.
William.
Sisters!
As in a mix of the abbreviation and the original. Billy and William.
Billiam, yes. It's what I named my walker. I named my walker Lord Billiam the Third. The third was our last one. Because we only needed 3 rounds with walkers, so.
What's the abbreviation of Richard?
Richie, I think, I guess.
Richard.
That's as abbreviated as it gets. Damned witches.
Come on, Cookie! Put it down! Somebody once told me, oh well, was on I had sharpest tool in the shed.
Are you okay, kiddo?
She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of a nail on her forehead. Well, the years are coming and they don't stop coming.
They're Weepers? I can't save them? That's a
It
shame.
makes sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets stuff.
I really like the venom in my wallpaper. It looks so ferocious and...
Knock knock, let the devil in.
I also like the Jordanaires. They're also pretty snappy, if I do say so myself.
Jordanaires. They're called Erjadon.
Erjadon.
Yeah. Air Jordan.
Knock knock, let the devil in.
Haha, get finest.
I be
Not the
dripping
bad.
in finest.
Sleeping in Phoenix. Doesn't make any sense. Dripping in finesse. You know it, you know it.
You aren't aware of it. Dang this world and all it stands for. Have you ever been so hungover that you don't know whether you just woke from a coma, but you're totally sober, so it must be your body's bones that are broken.
Oh, War Machine, about
Global
time.
explosion, a tyrannical
Wow,
virus.
that took a while. Padmammer.
Padme Amidala.
Blue Eyes White Privilege.
I really like that.
It's funny.
It is. Oh, me and Mr. Layton have made a bet.
What is this?
Next week, if we can go the entire week, if either of us says a racist joke about each other, they need to pay $5 to the other.
Bad idea.
I can still say racist jokes like everyone else, just not him. Well, that's the challenge. That's why it's a challenge, because it's difficult, because I always make racist comments about the poor sod.
One out of 5? How boring.
How exceedingly droll.
Yes, that
as a certain person would say.
Yeah. What's his face? Redidler said that.
You're a Redidler.
Next. What's my job? What is Steffi? I know nothing can stop you, but you will. You Steph? Where's Lansky, y'all?
Instead of me, he promotes Lansky. There were quite a few questions on my AIM Gov test that I could answer due to my knowledge in Hamilton.
Come on, Hadmammer.
If I die, I probably will, no doubt, but...
How you die, who cares, alright? Thank you.
That wasn't so bad. I'm not even gonna bother loading, because I'm too lazy to go through that again.
Good either. Are you cooking me?
Yeah, I am. You have a problem with that?
Oh, Mr.
Putting it together, aren't you? It's not easy. Delilah's exceedingly bright.
Exceedingly bright? She's pretty dark.
With her as the night star to guide them. Change is coming, and Delilah has a plan. But do you, Dowd? And I don't mean stealing an engine coil or slitting an old man's throat. You're charging upriver, and I do believe
but I guess it'd be worth more in its original packaging. How ungrateful are you? Okay, you're given all these luxuries, and you just say, I think it'd be worth more in its original packaging. Do you realize how ignorant that statement is?
You're an ignorant statement.
Insensitivity in this environment is jarring.
You're a jar.
No, I'm closed. Thank you very much.
You're ajar. That door is ajar. No, it's door, stupid. Funny.
What?
Nothing.
Ooh, Cookie Man! I'm a flying squirrel and a chipmunk. That's where Lansty is? The Conqueror of Realms, Dr. Tulung.
You're a doctor too long.
Excelsior. Excelsior. Express.
I feel like Once Upon a Deadpool will be... Did you watch the original Deadpool, Enrico?
Yes.
How did you watch it? YouTube?
No question. No question.
Because it clearly wasn't legal. I don't think your parents would allow you to watch such a thing.
They don't know that.
Anyways, I think Deadpool Once Upon a Deadpool will just be like normal Deadpool with it's like censored with like censored swears.
Who did I unlock? Oh yeah, War Machine.
Who did you not lock? Not lock.
What's Bruce Wayne want with a lost soul like John? Kind of a mismatch. But he's this old man.
On his breath check, he says.
Despite her, man.
Wait.
Kind of a mismatch.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He's coming home with his neck scratched to catch flack, sweat jackets and dress slacks.
Stop.
On his birthday. He just wants to exact revenge and get back. It's a chest smash. She's on his back like a jetpack. She's kept track of all his internet chats. And guess who happens to be moving on to the next? Actually, just on my last day. Last because she has what my ex last.
She loves danger.
Psychopath. And you don't... No, man. You know, even I know that. So she's about to plan to stab him in the back, knife in hand, says her relationship hanging by a strand. And she's been on the web lately. But she wants to be my Gwen Stacy, the Spider-Man. Whatever stuff. Suzanne, bye Suzanne. But tonight I am. I've been a liar, been a thief, been a lover, been a cheat. My sins need holy water, feel it washing over me. The little one, I don't want to admit to something. For it's gonna cause us pain. Truth in my lies right now are falling like the rain. From one night stand to this two night stands. Now we hug tight and
found out. Now feel deserted and used. So what? I guess he did it first or second.
Cookie. Do. Oh, Green Hobgoblin got the. Yeah, the saucer looks nice.
Sauce. Sauce.
What cookie? Can Hobgoblin do magic?
It's done.
Why can't there be a
But I
guy
don't
named
think you'll
Timo
see her
Goblin?
burn again.
There's a guy named Timo Globe. There's stuff in blood named Timo Globe. I already discussed it. It's a good marketing opportunity.
You're a good marketing opportunity. You fop.
That's illegal.
You're illegal.
Guess what?
You
so
fop. Out of tiz.
Choke up metal wiring. If this gets me closer to Delilah's throat, so be it.
So be it. Cause he loves danger.
Psychopath. You don't.
Cause you don't mess with no man's girl, even I know that. It's truly sad when I can't even find the motivation to get off my ass and play video games.
I mean, get off the behind.
Wonder how long that'll last.
How do I access? Hadmammer. Miami-Dade. Miami-Dade.
Papo.
Stand where you are.
Papo.
What are you
This is
waiting
terrible
for? I
music.
can't stop you. Do it, lady.
You do it.
Come on.
You're always bragging about your kills.
Nothing to brag about here. Let him loose.
You bike.
Get out of here, Hattie.
Okay, so none of these dudes are throwing hands with me at the moment.
Move, pair.
Damn it! Who took my stuff?
Dude, I don't know.
Cheeto.
Yo, Enrico, watch your
Hello,
language, please.
my name's Cheeto. So how does one enter these premises? I ain't got no sleep with y'all. No sleep with me. I give up. I'm using a gun. How do I get land, Steve Hank? Kang the Conquered.
Oh, just let him show his face. See what he'll do.
So I found a groom. Oh. I'm Wombo. I can just knock out a Whammons.
Damn it! Somebody get over here! You'll...
That's Wombo, Enrico. You're Wombo.
Thank you.
Enrico! You're Wombo. I have quite a bit of homework to do for tomorrow, but I'm really not feeling it. I've been saying I'm really not feeling it for the past week. Maybe it's just my life now. Maybe my entire existence is just I'm really not feeling it. I'm really not feeling like existing in this moment in time.
I am Shrinky Shrinky. This is rigged.
Shrinky Trinky.
How was I supposed to figure that out? Really? You thought I was supposed to figure that out?
Feels weird.
Yeah, the bottom corner was flashing, so what? I thought it was just a holographic projection.
Icky Vicky. Remember watching that? Watching Timmy Turn-Eye.
I've saved every Stanley in Peril!
Will Ferrell?
A hero's job is never easy. Rescue all Peril characters. Everybody, I am going to type in...
Max, look up stamina magic health collectibles. That's successfully bit of myself.
I'm going to type in 75 Fs in the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Source of adventure, Dowd.
12, 13, 14, 15. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 31, 30. 40.
Bring more mana. Once more onto the abyss, dear friends. I mean, once more onto the breach, dear friends, once more. Who said that, Enrico?
I don't know.
Shakespeare, damn it. You uncultured swine.
That's enough F's in the chat. Enough justice for Stan Lee. Thank you for all you have done for Marvel Entertainment. Rest in peace.
Maybe I'm just Wumbo. That's never occurred to me.
Yeah, you are. But, I mean, take that as a compliment.
Take that with a grain of salt.
I scouted, sir. They've locked the front, and I've seen evidence of snares.
Cookie!
Also,
F.
maybe it's
yes.
nothing.
GG Master Pro, you have the idea down.
Delilah.
I have rescued Stan Lee from every single Marvel game I've played.
It means trouble.
I mean, Lego Marvel.
They're getting in and out of the house somehow.
Yeah, I know, right? I was like, there are a whole lot of Marvel games out there.
Sorry, sir. Best I can.
Thank you for giving me all your cameos in the Avengers movies. Hopefully I unlock Stan Lee. I think he's a playable character. I don't know. But I'm still happy regardless. That's 135 Stan Lee's saved. 50, 35, and then 50.
And it got straight back up and went for me. I had to crush its skull to be sure.
Curious.
Oh, what? What? Whoa. My name's Zemo. Did I miss something? Yes, I did. Where's the Yellow Jacket? Or the Wasp? Final story mission. And I'm done with the story, at least. All the challenges are going to be a challenge, obviously.
DualShock battery level 4 is low. I don't have a long enough charger. That's a drag.
Excellent. So 3 out of 10. I am at 193 now, out of 200 mini kits. So that's something to behold. Or withhold,
Is it really
upstand, withstand, stand, hold, Stanley, rip. Oh wait, I can cycle through the pairs? Why didn't you tell me that?
There was a secret.
You calling me super spec?
Mm-hmm.
Nice tumbleweed. Very cool.
I'm not killing any of the witches. I don't even know how I'm going to spare Delilah, but I'll figure it out eventually.
Spare Delilah. Hey there.
I'm Zemo.
Hello, my name Zemo. Zemo. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm not.
I do not forgive you at all.
I should have done 14 Tuesdays with Stan Lee instead of Marshall Mathers, because Marshall Mathers really had no impact on me.
He didn't, because Marshall Mathers had quite an impact on moi.
Green Goblin can do the little beam thing. El Capitan Marvel. I just figured out this character cycling feature now, at the last mission. I probably could have saved over maybe even 45 minutes of gameplay if I had just used L1 R1 to swap through characters.
You didn't know you could do that?
Yeah, I always had to hold down triangle.
Have you listened to every single song in Kamikaze?
No.
That's a shame.
Quite a shame indeed. Quite a shame.
No, that's mine. You can't steal that. It's my thing.
I never see this place.
Hi, Tato. Citadel. Citadizzle.
I'm an effing kamikaze jumping into
Crashing into everyone. You beat me, Islamic Nah. Oh.
There is no such thing.
I don't mean to be graphic, but I just regurgitated a hot dog piece.
Cool.
I wish I knew.
Indeed.
Stop again. This is something I mentioned to you in the passing during the morn, but I never really got into depth. But stop time is the most interesting ability of any game of all time, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. It's because this game has such a good world mechanically, like mechanics-wise, and also, and
Chopstick!
lore-wise as well, and it makes it super good. Like, you can expect everything you would expect in real life for this stop time. Like, the stop time would normally be like a glitchy ability. But they pull it off real well.
I dodged it, you spep. What do you want? Oh, this is Edge of Time. It's Atrocity. He's going through the portal. You remember who Atrocity is, right?
Yeah, I do. I played the dang game in Rickle.
You played Edge of Time. Good. I don't think
Anti-Venom
Wait, no, I
plus
did finish
Doco
Act 3.
Occo. I mean, plus... Was it Doc Ock?
I don't know. I haven't played the game in 2 years.
Neither have I, but I still remember the Atrocity. Actually, I think mine was less than 2 years ago, because I played mine on my pirated PS3. I mean, on... The game was pirated. What? The game... My PS3 wasn't pirated, but the game was.
I thought the footer district was run down.
Oh, I thought you pirated your PS3 too. You stole it from a pirate? You pirated the pirate?
R.
That's an ARP?
Irate, pirate.
You're a pirate dog.
No, I eat dogs.
I know. Torg.
I thought the footer district was run down.
Lucky I have the fast interaction candy. No! I should have rewinded. Oh no.
Such fun. You won't say it, my dear. Fine as a fiddler's paw. No one after all.
Nothing then. Another
Tear me.
Frag.
Are we to watch?
I got the green hobgoblin.
Where did Delilah leave tonight?
I wish.
And I guess that's why they call it the blues. Time on my hands. Every time. Hey, pick it up. I'm not an invisible entity. Now I gotta restart the level because I missed something. Out of time. I mean, out of time. I'm Canadian.
You're Canadian. Brigmore Sexton. I'm gonna go say Sexton.
Why? Oh yes! Stanley, I got him! I'm gonna play as him for the rest of time!
No! Don't make me eat anymore! Brother Marcus, I denounce the Abbey.
Oh, Yondu can't fly.
Lying tongue, restless hands, roving feet.
What happened to you?
I denounce.
Stanley.
Denounce the
Oh, I didn't even
oracles.
unlock him. I'm a spec.
Oracles. They saw.
But I have every single
the
character in the
golden girl
game now.
is the key. The girl in the painting.
Where's Delilah?
Dangerous among us.
Which?
Better Ray Bill is 500,000.
You're 500,000. I think Better Ray Bill was the first superhero aside from Thor to pick up Mjolnir.
Pick up Mjolnir?
Mm-hmm.
Really? Hobgoblin or Emo Goblin. Grandmaster in full Ragnarok. The Ancient 2. Unfortunately, the Mandarin is not in this game. Dan the Man Lee.
Manly?
Oh, bud. Forgot he's a red. I forgot he's a web swinger.
I need to tell Delilah.
How do I pacifist Delilah? I don't understand.
She's in the void already.
Yes, it won't be long now. All of our patience and work will be rewarded. But nice. Did you hear? The good barrister Tim should come to you. Arrested, stripped of his title. Given license, he'll rot in the coal ridge.
I assume you've already told Delilah.
Yes, though I couldn't tell if she was pleased to hear the news. Perhaps
199 out of 200 mini-kits. Also, 254 out of 255 gold bricks. Join me on my quest to get the final mini-kit and the final gold brick. Much, much faster than Lego City after recovery. Stan, this is for you.
Stan the Manly.
Or Sebastian Stan, I don't know, he's on my team too.
I'm more of a Jeremy Renner person myself. Like, come on, I know... What other movies do you know Sebastian Stan from? I can name probably like one other movie Jeremy Renner's in. Shoot.
Jeremy Renner was in,
Born Legacy.
What?
Born Legacy.
Born Legacy? I never watched a Jason Bourne movie. What was it?
Jesus born as Jason Christ. There are quite a couple memes about it. Crack.
Winter Soldier can throw bombs, right? Bombs.
Where's the gallery? I'm so confused.
Thanks, true believer. Can Stan do magic? Yes, he can. You know what I wish they would have done? Infamous and Infamous 2 remastered. But Sucker Punch is out of the picture now after Infamous First to Light. Don't know why they decided to go.
No idea what you're talking about.
You've never played that series?
Should I?
Infamous?
Was that
Not
the first
bad.
PS4 game you played?
No. My first PS4 game was Batman Arkham Knight.
Was it your first PS3?
Oh, yes.
Was that your first PS3 game
My
then?
first PS3 game was Infamous 2.
My first one was, I think it might have been Sonic 06. Ha! The Sonic game so famed for being trash. Was my very first game, so I think I thought it was pretty good. Of course, if I played it again, I guaranteed I would view it as garbage, but let me keep my bliss ignorance. Rack.
Gimme! What? Wait, I got the mini kit. Why are you being stepped? No, don't take a picture, Kamala.
Come on.
Spare me the pyramid.
Do I just need to knock Delilah out? That doesn't seem like it would work.
Yeah, that's misogynist too. My parents have disappeared. Did Thanos snap?
Dishonored 1, damn it. Dang.
All I gotta do is reverse time. The bottle.
Turncoat. Okay.
Man. Sorry for that crack of a voice. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day's night, and I've been working like a dog. Been a long day's night. should be sleeping
Chopstick
like
makes
a
this much
log.
faster. I'm sorry, Stan.
Na, na, na. Things that I do makes me feel alright. When I'm gone, everything seems to be alright. Na, 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 na. Everything's holding you bright.
It pains me that I cannot be at Delilah's side during the
Carnage.
moments of the ritual.
Come on, Atrocity, let's tango.
Is it actually Atrocity? Like from Edge of Time?
No.
Okay.
No.
I was like, hold up.
It's just tentacles. The remains of Carnum. The two strongest or most common symbiotes.
Yeah, they are far from the strongest.
You say symbiote, or symbiote? Symbiote?
Spot. I say spot.
Bot. Symbot.
Spot.
Yeah, I should say Symbot next time. That's an easier abbreviation. Symbot.
Copper spoon. Let's throw hands.
What?
Delilah
Copper Spoon, you said?
Yeah, her name is Delilah
You
Copperspoon.
have many talents, Dowd, and they've served you. Delilah's talents are quite different. She creates images, but she does more. I gave you Delilah's name, and you followed it to this moment. You see now what hangs in the
No, Atrocity.
Emily's life, Delilah's ambition, an empire in the act of crumbling. In your long life, I've rarely seen you act with such consummate grace. I give my marks sparingly, and I don't play favorites, but I will watch this with unusual attention.
Alright, bye, outsider.
Turn back time.
The void. Time to see what you've really got, Delilah.
Get it? 255 gold bricks.
Oh shoot, yeah, what if I'm trying to do this stealthily? Can I not? Is it impossible? Do I have to fight him? Her?
I've never missed a day of 7th, 8th, 9th, or 10th grade.
I see.
You've never been sick, Enrico?
No, I've been ill in 6th and 5th grade. In 4th grade, I went to Washington, D.C. twice. I missed a few things. This was not in my control, by the way. Challenge time. I'm 73% complete. Oh dear. Unlock and view all mini-kit comics. And purchase all characters. I purchased all characters. Final character, War Machine. Boom!
Your flesh I tempered with Dishonored.
I said, boom.
The The same.
Are you trying to tell me that I have not unlocked every single character in the game? That was every single character in the game. What are you talking about?
Of your flesh. The Pandician chalk.
That's not right.
The same doubt. Well, you've lived up to my
I
expectations.
purchased every single character in the game.
Like a mouse. The mouse of Dunwall. I must say, I'm surprised you came this far. You see. Of your flesh I tempered with
Second viewer has entered my stream. Cool.
the same loom.
Have it.
I smell it now. I know you're not far. Stupid Delilah. How could you lose him? Piercing eyes.
Is this copyrighted? Tell me. Dance, puppy.
Silver copper spoon.
You can't do this! You took my life.
Some kind of occult poetry. Paint flows, blood flows, life goes, out with the old, in with the new. You've lived in these bones long enough.
I'll find you. I will not be beaten. Curse you all. I will not.
There goes Delilah. Oh shoot! I did it again!
Yeah.